Good morning, good morning. I hope I'm on the right page today. So my apologies for yesterday. I was having some problems with my lighting. I'm still having problems with my lighting. Every time I try to hit the light button on my camera, it just goes to the home screen. If anyone knows how to fix that, let me know. It might seem a little dark here today. But anyway, yesterday I was having the same problem, and after about the fifth time of it like cutting off and going to my home screen, I ended up just recording yesterday's workout on my personal page. It ended up going there. So I shared it over into this Daily Dose page, but you may not have seen it. So I hope that you are on here this morning. I'm going to wait just a few minutes and see who's going to get on. I've got about 3 minutes to go until we get started. So if you're coming on here, let me know you're on. I see Joe is on. Good morning, good morning. So how are you this morning? I hope you're doing well, ready for a workout. Who else? Anyone else coming on? We've got about 3 minutes. Today is day 9 of my 10-day cleanse and detox that I do every single month. I have been doing it for over 3.5 years now. I'm feeling great. It always just sets we always start the first Monday of the month, and so it really sets me up to have a great month. If anyone wants information about that program, let me know. Anyone else hopping on here? We're going to start. I got 2 minutes, so 2 minutes before we go. What else? Anything else going on? What are you guys up to? I got Pamela Went on. Pamela, good morning. We are going to get started here in 2 minutes. And I might even go in 1 minute. So just hanging out, getting ready to start a workout as you come on. Maybe start doing a little twist, just get that lymph fluid flowing through your body. Just start moving. We're going to warm up here in just a minute. I'm also starting my 10-day slim down, starts on Monday. So if you are looking to combine these workouts with some weight loss, that is a class, a 10-day class that you might be interested in. Be happy to get you more information about that. Our next one starts Monday, so we're 5 days away, something like that. 6 days, 5 days. All right, I got 7 o'clock. Here we go, you guys. Anyone else hopping on this morning? Sharon, yay, I'm on the right page today, Sharon. Sorry, I got messed up yesterday. You can do yesterday's workout on replay. Just walking it out. I got Irene on this morning. Good morning, Irene. We started out on our walk this morning, and we were and it's dark now in the morning, so we're using a flashlight and everything out there. We got about, 25 yards in, and the coyotes were going crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of like, are we really out here at this time of day doing this? Happy to say we made it home safely. Just walking it out, getting the blood flowing here. And let's stretch it up over our head. To the side. And down to the ground. I made homemade vegetable broth over the weekend for the first time. You guys, super easy. I've just been saving all my scraps when I am chopping vegetables and things, the tops of the celery and the ends of the carrots when I cut them off, and the carrot peels and the sweet potato peels, all that stuff. I've just been saving it in a freezer bag and then just adding to it whenever I cut something up. And so on Saturday, I just dumped all of that into a pot, covered it with water. We had some thyme and rosemary that was kind of getting to where it needed to be used up in the fridge, and I threw that in there, and I just let it all simmer for a few hours. I think next time I'm going to try it in the Instant Pot. But anyway, I just let it simmer for a few hours and then strained it. Oh my gosh, perfect. I made a ton of vegetable broth. It was awesome, and it was from all my stuff that I would have just thrown away. I put hold to one side. I put the bottom of the broccoli, and I put everything in there. It was awesome. So my tip to you, you can make your own veggie broth. Hold them to the other side. And into center, just taking the torso, side to side. Nice, bringing those legs in a little closer, hands on the knees, arch that back, and round it up. Press it down and round it and press it, round it up. One more time. Go ahead and press it down, round it, and roll it up. We're going to pull one arm across. Anyone else hopping on here? Hey Teresa, good morning, good morning. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it goes, Irene. I'm excited. I'm gonna make some lentils, I think, today and use that homemade veggie broth. So I'm excited about it. Got Lee on here. Thanks for hopping on. Teresa, I understand you got visitors this weekend. And because you have visitors, so do we. We get Cody this weekend. So Callie's gonna have a friend. And other arm across. And the elbow goes back. And let's take those arms behind the back, straighten the arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together, take the head back, drop the head down, bring the arms up. Go ahead and release the hands. Bring the hands down toward the ground. Just let it hang nice and easy. Go ahead and bend those knees, roll it up. Let's take one arm, cross-cut punch. Just across the body, nice punch. And we're going to go to the other side. We go across the body. And let's turn it into an uppercut here. And a hook. All right, you guys ready to rock and roll? 2 weights. 2 weights, I'm gonna go try this one. We're gonna go for that back lunge with a press. So bring the weights up here. If you don't wanna use weights, you don't need to. This one is harder with the weights. So, but if you don't wanna use the weights, you can always just take the hands overhead, okay? So we're gonna step back. Think about taking that back knee to the ground at the same time, press the arms up, okay? So, like I said, it is harder with the weights. I would go a little light, okay? You don't need heavy weights on this one. And here we go. Back and alternate. We got one more. Nicely done. Put one weight down. This one's gonna go one weight. We're gonna go side crunch, side kick, okay? Again, if you don't wanna use weight, you don't have to. It's gonna be crunch to kick. Okay, we'll go stay on the same side. Let's go for 10, and then we'll switch sides. Ready? Crunch, kick, 2, 2 more, last one. And taking it right to the other side. Here we go, crunch to kick. Think about the sole of the shoe kicking out. We got one more. And we're going into some weighted scales. Weighted scales are next. Backs of the hands facing out. Okay, we're gonna lift one leg, free floating, okay? The idea is to try to keep all that weight on the loading leg. This one just stays free floating. What you wanna make sure is that the hips don't roll out. Keep those shoulders and the hip bones pointed right at the floor when you go down. Your body's gonna be like a teeter-totter, okay? Nice and straight, no bend at the hips here. No bend at the hips, just nice straight body down and up. Keep that toe pointed to the ground. Go for 2 more. Just using that floating leg, just putting it down for a balance check if you need it. Here we go, going right into the other side. We go down. got 2 more. Here comes my little cone head. All right, and we got 1 more. We're gonna go into a rack and press. Ooh, I was gonna do 15s on these, and I think I'm gonna do at least my first set with 10s. Rack and press, so we've got a slight, the back's not rounded, but we're leaning forward here on this racket. So we're gonna rack it up to goalpost. So we're right here on goalpost. Press it, back down to goalpost, and then reset. When you reset, you're gonna go forward, but the back is not gonna round down. You wanna keep that back straight, okay? Here we go, rack and press. We go rack it, press it, down, reset. 2, 3, 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one, and down. All right, we're going right back into number 1, which is that lunge with a press, right after you've done some presses. Here we go. In goalpost, we go down. We got 2 more on each side. We got 1 more. I know, my arms are tired. All right, going down to 1 weight. You guys breathing? Get your breath up. Crunch to kick. Ready? And crunch, kick. Remember, these first 2, you don't want to use weight, no big deal. Go for 3, 2, last one, taking it right to the other side, and crunch to kick. Three, 2, last one, and taking it in to the weighted scales. Try to keep the weight on the loading leg. Here we go. Down, hips and shoulders pointed to the ground. Last one, body moves in a straight line, just like a teeter-totter. Here we go. No bend in the hip. Two more. Last one. Now we're taking it into that rack and press. Rack and press, yeah. Rack and press is next. We go rack it, press it, down, reset. go for 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Nicely done. All right, we got one more set in round 1. Starting, this one's a hard one for me. I don't know what the hard one for you is in this round, but this is the hard one for me. We're going into that lunge, back lunge with the press. Ready? And back. Keeping the torso tall. Halfway there. Two more. How was that? Going into the side crunch to side kick. Here we go. Crunch, kick. 2, kick. Get that hip up in the air when you go to kick. Last one, and kick. Taking it to the other side, we go crunch and kick. Two more. Last one. Nicely done. Weighted scales. Here we go. Ready? And down. This takes some core strength to keep your balance. Three, 2, last one, stand it up, here we go, and down. Boy, my legs are shaking. I think run that first one. Two more. Last one. Nicely done. We're going into the rack and press. Everyone with me still? Here we go. Rack it, press it, down, reset. Go for 3, 2, last one. Nice. Round 1 is in the books. All right, we're gonna keep on going. Grab your mat. Yesterday we did in, out, jack, jack. Today we're just gonna go in and out. We're either gonna walk those feet in toward your hands, or you're gonna jump those feet in toward your hands. If you're either way, try to get those feet in as close to your hands as you can get them. We're gonna go for 10. On 10, we're gonna hold plank. Okay, hold plank for, I don't know, we'll go 10, 20 seconds, something like that, of just holding plank. Okay, here we go. You're either gonna walk it in or jump it in. Whatever, wherever you're at in your journey, on 10 we'll hold. Ready? And begin. And hold plank. Just like that, hold it. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on up. Going into a lateral raise. 2 weights. Feet are shoulder width apart. Arms are straight. You gotta hold the abs tight. You gotta hold the core tight on this one. So squeeze those abs as we just lift the arms up and down. Squeeze the abs. The only thing that should be moving are those arms. Don't let the shoulders come up into the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take those feet wide. Point the toes out. You can do these with or without weights. It's a sumo squat with a press, okay? So we're gonna, the feet are wide on this one, toes are pointed out. You guys gotta keep the back straight. Don't round the back out. Bend those knees and press it up. 2, up. Two more. Last one. And we're going into a forward raise. So we did a lateral raise. Now we have the backs of the hands facing out. We're just gonna bring those arms. You know what? Let's actually turn the hands. Palms facing toward your body. Bring the thumbs up first as we lift up. Don't let the shoulders come up into your ears. Let's go for one more. You're gonna have a little sway in the body, but you wanna keep your torso as still as possible. Use those abs to keep yourself tight. We're going back into number 1, which is that in and out, hold plank. Getting some good upper body today, right? All right. Upper body, a lot of core here. Here we go. Ready? And begin. And hold plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on up. Lateral raises next. Ready? Or not. And up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Eight, 2 more, and 1 more. I might have to go down on weight. Going into that sumo squat Legs are wide. Toes are pointed out. Back has to stay straight. We go down, lift. Again, if you don't want the weight, no problem. Two more. Last one. Going into that forward raise, leading with the thumbs. Here we go. Gotta get my breath back. And begin. Last one. Nicely done. All right. We got one more round, or one more set in round 2. I'm gonna finish this thing out strong. Whose arms are a little jello-y? Mine are. All right. I'm stalling. Here we go. Stalling for me. You guys are probably ready. And in, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Get the butt down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on up. We got the lateral raise. Last one. If you're like me, you're dreading it just a little. All right. I was gonna go down on weight, but I'm gonna squeeze my abs. I'm gonna be strong in my arms. Work through, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Here we go. And 1. Strong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How was that? Going right into those sumo squats. Toes are out. Back has to stay straight. Don't round it out. Bend those knees to get those weights down to the ground if you're using weights. Here we go. Down, up. Butt goes back. 2 more. Push that butt back. Weight on the heels and up. Nicely done. We got front raises. Last one of the round. Let's finish this thing strong. You ready? Here we go. Hold those abs tight. 1. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. All right. Everyone feeling good? We are going to go with a reverse I. Did I really put all these arm exercises in one workout? So, we're going to be bent over here. Bent over, back is straight, knees are bent, butt is back. Pressing those arms back. Press them back. Two more. Last one. Go ahead and put those weights down. I had something else planned for this exercise, but I'm going to swap it out a little bit. We're going to give the arms a break. Just go side lunge, step together, okay? So the leg that steps out, when it lands on the ground, it's going to bend. The other leg stays straight the whole time. Here we go. Ready? And lunge together. Other side. Last one. And we're going to be back on the ground. That one should have been almost a rest, right? We're going to be back on the ground. Figure out how to... On the ground, we're going to bring a set of weights down with you because we're going to do flies. All right, and we're actually going to do a fly to a press. So we start with the palms facing in, and we go down to a fly, bring it up, palms face out, and press. Ready? And fly to press. Here comes cone head. 2, and press. 3, and press. 4, and press. 5, and press. 6, and press. 7, press. 8, and press. 9, press. 10, and press. Go ahead and put those weights down. I'm gonna have to make up my set later. Man, I love her. All right, 6-inch leg raises. Hands go under the rear. That keeps your back flat on the ground. Legs are straight out in front of, extended straight out. We're gonna lift those legs 6 inches off the ground. Not this 6 inches, 6 inches like about here, okay? Here we go. And up, 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 all the way back down. Ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it on up. Misses. All right, we're going back into that, that reverse I. We're bent over, but the back is straight, and we press the weights back. We go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those weights down. Going into the side lunge. Side lunges. Ready? And down. To the other side. 2 more. Last one. All right, Missy, scooch it. We're going down to the ground. Hey. All right, we're going down to the ground, into those fly to a press. I'm gonna see if she'll let me do this. The last set's always so easy, right? Here we go. Fly to press, and down, and press. 2, press, 3, we're going for 1 more. Those weights down, hands go under the rear, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it back up. You know what it is. It's the last round bell, right? Last set right here. We're going into those bent or reverse eyes. Here we go, back straight, even though you're bent forward, and press. Last one. All right. Side lunge. Side lunges. I gotta work around the cone head here. Here we go. And 2, 3, last one. To the other side. Nicely done. Going into that last set of the fly with the press. Almost there, you guys. The last set's always the easiest, right? Here we go. Fly to press. Be strong. Last one. And taking those hands under the rear. Last one right here. Don't quit now. Bring those feet all the way back down to the mat. 6 inches up, all the way back down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, I'm gonna have you self-stretch for a day. I'm gonna show you one thing. I don't know if everyone has it, so I want you to stretch for just a second. I'm gonna show you something that really helps me if I'm sore and really need a good stretch. But go ahead and just do your own stretches. We do them every day, so if you're on here with me, you know what you're doing. I'm gonna show you a couple things that I do. I don't know if anyone has one of these. You can get them in all different like shapes and sizes and things like that, but it's a foam roller, okay? And it's kind of to work on releasing the fascia. And there's all different kinds of things that you can do, but my favorite is just I get a sore back and just to roll on that back. That's one of my favorite ones. Also to take it on my rear. Feels good to roll the butt out, and my legs. So I'll roll this, right down the IT band. Roll it all the way down to the knee. If you find a spot where it hurts, try to hold on that and let that muscle release, okay? So these are really good for that. The other thing that I love, and because I have a son that plays lacrosse, I have 2 lacrosse balls. You can use tennis balls, you can use any kind of ball really that you like, but I like to put these, under I usually start like right on my spine, and I'm not on my spine, on the sides of my spine, and just really sink into the balls under there and really let your muscles just relax. You might feel like a kind of a spasm. Try to hold on there if you can when you get that, because it will release. And just try to hold it for like 30 seconds and think about your muscles relaxing. I love to do it all the way. I'll move them up my spine all the way to my neck, right on each side of my spine. Then I'll bring it down and put them like into my hip there, right through here. I'll put them, and again, you'll feel the muscles kind of contracting, and then they'll release. And if your back is sore, a lot of times it's through these hips and everything get tight, and if you can release through there, it'll make a huge difference. I also use these balls when I'm doing, if you guys see me stretch, you know I have something's not right with my hamstring, and I'll put these balls under my hamstring when I'm doing a straddle stretch, okay? And it'll help to put pressure on the hamstring while I'm stretching, and it really helps to get into the stretch a little bit better. So I hope those little tips help you guys. I hope you got a little stretch on your own. And I think that's going to be it for me. So I'm going to be back here tomorrow for a Wednesday edition of Daily Dose of Fitness. But until then, who did we get on here? Allison. I don't think I've seen your name on here before. Thank you guys all so much for getting on. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you have any questions on any of these exercises, you can reach out to me. And until tomorrow, thank you, Irene, for all the love. Until tomorrow, you guys, eat well, stay fit, live life. Take care. Bye-bye.